That this morning we're talking about the benefits of bugs. Can bugs actually be beneficial? Well, Larry Ownby is here from Arrow Exterminators, and you know, a lot of times all we think about bugs, Larry, is that they bug us, and they do in a big way. But some of these bugs, we really need them, don't we?
Well, that's correct. You know, not all bugs are pests. Some of them are very beneficial to us, and we have a lot of them that we live with every day and that we depend on to help us with our crops, with our food sources.
So what are some of these bugs, Larry?
Well, yeah, for instance, the ladybug, also known as the Asian beetle, but you know, they're very beneficial to your crops. Aphids are parasitic insects that actually suck the fluid out of plants, and they can either weaken or kill the plants, and ladybugs are great in helping to control those. Farmers or gardeners even buy them. You can buy them to turn loose in your garden.
Really? Is there anything else you can do in your garden to encourage ladybugs to be there? Is it just getting them in there and having them there?
Well, you want to get them in there and keep them in there, you know, and try to control your use of pesticides. Because you don't want to kill them because they're the ones that are very helpful to you.
All right, and we're seeing one of the most amazing insects ever right there, dragonfly.
Dragonflies haven't evolved much over the centuries. They look like they did thousands of years ago. And if you don't like mosquitoes, you'll love dragonflies.
I love dragonflies.
Love to eat them.
Look at that. That is, and if I'm not mistaken, dragonflies also inspired the design of the helicopter.
Oh, they do. Yeah. And as a kid running around, we'd see dragonflies flying around. And you think of them as little miniature helicopters flying around. But,
so when you see a lot of dragonflies, you know they are eating mosquitoes.
That's correct. You usually find them in heavy populated mosquito areas.
And of course, the honeybee. We pretty much know.
You can't say enough about the honeybee. There's so many benefits from the honeybee. Not only do they pollinate our crops, there's over 100 crops they pollinate. You know, they're responsible for our apples and peanuts, and they help in the production. Farmers even rent hives of honeybees to put around their crops to grow them. They also provide us with honey, which we put on our biscuits in the morning. People also use honey for allergies, so there are a lot of benefits to honey.
What are we looking at here, Larry?
Well, this is a big-eyed bug, and it's kind of appropriately named because of its big bulging eyes, but they love spider mites. They eat small insects, insect eggs, and they help us in controlling insects.
Wow. And so, you know, and you mentioned using pesticides. We want to make sure we use them appropriately, carefully, and experts such as yourself can help people with that, right?
Absolutely. In Arrow, we go to great extremes to protect the honeybees. They're pollinators, and there are a lot of problems. They have a lot of parasites that affect them, but we try to limit the use of pesticides. There are a lot of ways to control insects, and pesticide is just one of them.
Just one of the ways. Larry Ownby, thanks so much. Great information this morning. You know, good bugs. Who knew?